Welcome to This Explainer. I am absolutely thrilled to jump right in and guide you through a topic that is profoundly close to our hearts here at American Wellness Center in Dubai Healthcare City, and that's ADHD coaching and executive skills development. Our mission at the clinic is actually pretty simple, but it is incredibly powerful. We're here to help adults with ADHD build the necessary structure, develop true confidence, and create the momentum they need to succeed in literally every aspect of their lives. Now, tell me if this sounds familiar. Are you frequently overwhelmed by missed deadlines, forgotten tasks, or just a sense of constant, draining mental fatigue? If you find yourself nodding your head right now, I want to just pause and validate your experience. What we consistently see with the patients we support is that this is the hidden, everyday struggle of adult ADHD. It can so easily lead to frustration and self-doubt, but it is absolutely crucial to understand that you do not lack ability. You are highly capable. Your brain simply requires a different set of tools to navigate a neurotypical world, and that is exactly what we specialize in. And that realization leads directly into our core clinical philosophy at AWC. Every person deserves not just to survive, but to truly thrive. We approach every single patient with professional confidence and deep, genuine empathy. We aren't just here to offer temporary Band-Aid fixes. Our goal is to help you transition from merely surviving your day-to-day life to actively mastering it so you can find your rhythm sustainably. Okay, let's take a quick look at our roadmap for today. We'll start with the hidden adult ADHD struggle, then outline the AWC clinical philosophy, and define what ADHD coaching actually is. After that, we'll dive into our evidence-based approach, look at some real outcomes, and finally show you exactly how to start building momentum today. Section 1. The hidden adult ADHD struggle. Why everyday life feels demanding. So the thing about ADHD is that it definitely doesn't discriminate by profession. Whether you're a high-level executive making critical split-second decisions, a university student juggling intense coursework, an entrepreneur with 50 tabs open in your browser and another 50 open in your brain, or a creative professional right here in Dubai dealing with the dreaded doom pile of paperwork on your desk, we get it. If you're struggling with procrastination, finding it hard to manage multiple priorities, or just feeling crushed by the weight of everyday responsibilities, you are seen and validated in our clinic. The modern world simply demands more organization and structure than neurodivergent brains naturally provide. You aren't failing. You just need systems tailored to how your mind actually works. Section 2. The AWC Clinical Philosophy, Empowering You in Dubai Healthcare City. Since our inauguration back in 2016, we've proudly established ourselves as a trusted, leading multidisciplinary institution in the region. We've spent the last several years building a robust foundation of ethical, evidence-based, and culturally sensitive care that the diverse adult population of the UAE truly trusts. And we absolutely do not do this alone. Our dynamic team consists of over 60 highly qualified Western-trained clinicians. Every single professional at our center brings deep clinical expertise and, just as importantly, a profound level of empathy to every single patient interaction. Furthermore, we offer over 20 distinct specialties all under one roof, which really reflects our deep commitment to integrated care. You see, at AWC, our ADHD coaches don't work in a silo. They collaborate directly with our clinical psychologists and psychiatrists. This ensures that your progress is consistently supported and fully integrated across your entire care plan. Section 3. What is ADHD coaching? Turning obstacles into strategies for success. So the crucial point here is understanding exactly what ADHD coaching means for you. At American Wellness Center, ADHD coaching is not some generic productivity service or a simple motivational seminar. Not at all. It is an action-oriented, highly practical support system. It's specifically designed to complement your therapy or medication plan with skill-based support, helping you translate clinical understanding into daily habits that actually work for your unique brain. We break this whole process down into highly practical goals. Take time management, for instance. Our aim isn't creating rigid, impossible schedules. It's about building realistic routines and tackling that stubborn procrastination head-on. For organization, we look at structuring your tasks and workspace so you aren't visually and mentally overwhelmed the second you sit down. We also actively work on reducing distractions for better focus, managing impulsivity to avoid mental overload during decision-making, and perhaps most vitally, managing those intense emotional ups and downs to sustain your long-term motivation. Section 4. Our evidence-based approach, tailored, clinical, and empathetic. We actively combine cognitive strategies with deep empathy through a structured yet totally flexible process. Step 1 is goal setting and prioritization. This is all about clarifying exactly what matters most right now in your life. Step 2 involves tailored strategies and skill reinforcement, where we customize methods for planning and apply these tools directly to your real work, family, or academic contexts. And step 3 is progress evaluation and mindfulness, where we review your wins, adjust our techniques as needed, and learn to pause before reacting. This process provides the comforting, predictable routine that ADHD brains genuinely crave while completely adapting to the realities of your life. Section 5. Real outcomes and self-mastery. Working with your ADHD, not against it. The journey our patients take is truly profound. Before coming to AWC, you might be dealing with constant mental fatigue, deep frustration, and a pretty heavy, exhausting dose of self-criticism. But after AWC, the shift is clear. You gain clearer focus, a real transition to self-mastery, and far better emotional control under pressure. It's a fundamental shift from focusing on your perceived deficits to leaning heavily into your brilliant neurodivergent strengths. Emphasizing what we see every single day. In our experience at American Wellness Center, these actionable, consistent changes yield absolutely incredible results. Over time, you can expect much greater consistency in your daily routines, immensely improved confidence in your professional work or academic performance, and perhaps most importantly, more time and energy for your relationships, your rest, and your overall personal well-being. We are here to help you reclaim your time and transform that self-criticism into self-mastery. Section 6. Start building momentum today. Your next steps towards thriving. Now, I do want to remind you that real sustainable change does not happen overnight. It takes time. But starting with a personalized action plan makes it completely achievable. You can book your very first conversation with us in person at our discreet clinic in Dubai Healthcare City, or you can do it entirely online for total flexibility, whether you're across the UAE or abroad. This first step is literally just a conversation. It's a chance to identify your strengths, understand your specific challenges, and define your short and long-term goals with one of our certified coaches. I want to wrap up this explainer by leaving you with a final, provocative question to think about. What could you truly achieve if you stopped fighting your brain and finally learned how to use it? Whenever you are ready to turn those everyday challenges into lasting strengths, the team at AWC is eager to warmly welcome you and support your journey to true self-mastery. Thanks so much for joining me today.